Hello everyone and welcome to ABC Speak English Telegram group. As you know, today's session is regarding what you will do if you become the Prime Minister of India. Okay, so I hope you all have gone through the topic earlier also, and you have prepared little bit to speak regarding the topic. And it's your chance to become the Prime Minister in this VC. So yeah, would like to be first Prime Minister today.
Yeah, I will speak.
Okay, so the first Prime Minister is Surbi now. Congratulations. She will
Thank
speak.
you, thank you, thank you. Okay, so firstly, I will not commit any fake promises. Whatever I can do, or I can feel that anyone can do in that position, he or she has to do. So, if I become the Prime Minister of India, I will make sure to lead with honesty and integrity. The first promise I make is that I will not give false promises. Even if I make fewer promises, I will do my best to fulfill them. It's better to have fewer promises that are kept rather than many that are not to be meant. And one of my main priority will be to unite people and not divide them based on religion or caste, because we all have the same soul and our diversity is our strength. So because India is a land of many culture and religion, and it's essential to respect and celebrate this diversity rather than use it as a tool for division and for votes only. And second, education will be the another critical focus area. Like when one generation is educated, the future generation benefits very immensely. A strong education system is the foundation of a prosperous society. So I will work to improve the quality of education, ensure that it is accessible to all, and make it relevant to today's world. This means better school, more qualified teacher, a well-prepared curriculum for the students for the future. And I will also make sure not to have any ego about my position. I will work with all the heart and dedication, treating this role as a responsibility to serve the people. Those who do wrong will face the consequences of their action, as justice is paramount. In addition to these things, I will focus on healthcare, ensuring that everyone has the access to medical services. I will work towards creating more jobs, particularly for the youths, and support small business. And last, environmental protection will be on my agenda also, as we need to take care of our planet for the future generation. Lastly, I will strive to make government services more efficient and transparent. People should have trust in their government, knowing that it works for their welfare and not for any personal gains. I will listen to the people's voice and make sure that their concerns are addressed. So, in conclusion, as Prime Minister, my vision will be to create India, an India where honesty, unity, education, and progress are at the forefront points. Together, we can build a nation that is strong, inclusive, and prosperous for everyone. Yeah, that's it.
Okay, well, that was nice from you, Surbi. Actually, you mentioned many things. Okay, first, you will be a honest and integrity, having integrity kind of Prime Minister. Then you will not make any like Paul promises, which are not possible. Okay, so we'll be honest with Paul promises also, and we will not do divide division on religion based politics. Okay, and will provide quality education, health, and you will also work with responsibility, provide employment to youth. Then you will also listen to people. So that was nice. Well, do you have any plans?
For what?
So how you will provide employment to youth?
I will focus on the small businesses. Okay, from the education system only, then we focus in the school that we provide them different kind of skills, creativity. From that area, the students will become like more mindful. They will thought in that things also, like entrepreneurships and all those things. So from there's the starting. and that is the basic level we can start for that thing.
Okay, you're mainly focusing on entrepreneurship. That's nice. Well, thank you for joining and speaking in the session, Surbi.
Thank you, thank you.
Okay, now who would like to become the prime minister?
I wanna
Okay, you are
your
too
prime
hurry
minister.
because yeah, otherwise anybody will like anyone else will take your seat. You can speak.
Okay, if I am a prime minister of the India, then firstly I'll eliminate child labor because it takes away the childhood from the child. Due to this, their physical and mental development is impaired. In order to eliminate this problem, uh, accessibility of education is necessary for all children, and the children should be educated by providing them required facilities and by encouraging them to get education. And it is also the duty of their society and parents as well to keep them away from the vice of the child labor. And I'll make many um, um, there are so I'll make many what how to say this. Okay. Secondly, I started 2 year army training compulsory after finishing school. On nation, one education syllabus, regional language syllabus will be in control of the state government. No one should be allowed to contest in the election if he or she has any past criminal record. No more caste system and reservation. All rooftops which are going to be constructed in the future must be either be covered in solar panels or roof gardens. And nationalization of rivers. All building must have a system for rainwater harvesting. Fines on traffic violations will be based on income of the person. Higher the income, higher the fine. Driving license will be revoked for 5 years if caught driving drunk. If drunk driving repeat for a second time, driving license will be revoked permanently. For air conditioner will be banned in a place where the average temperature is below 20 degrees Celsius. And all school and colleges should be sanitary napkin vending machines, free parking for bicycles and electric scooters throughout the country, and no banners and hoardings of political parties and move in public place. Any political parties caught giving free buys cash to lure voters will be banned for 10 years to contest election in that particular area. If a person is caught throwing garbage and spitting in a public place will have to community service for 12 months. And yeah, take action for the development of agriculture field also. I did offer all pension and unemployment insured to people in need. I'll serve a part of the country to generate small scale industries. Okay, thank you.
Okay, yeah, that was nice work you're going to do after becoming Prime Minister, Himani. Well, you mentioned like removing child labor, then caste system, caste reservation, then sanitation, like improvement in sanitation, and then improving agriculture system. Then in the end, you said like improving small scale industries also. Fine, thank you for joining the session. Yeah, who would like to speak now? Pooja, Shraddha, Aditya, Amruta. Guys, be the prime minister, okay? Today is the only chance. So, hi Jaydeep.
Yes, brother, you carry on. Actually, I'm walking. I'm listening. You carry on.
Okay, okay. Okay, Shraddha. Yeah, Surbi done. Would you like to speak? Okay, fine, I got it. Then, yeah, Pooja, would you like to speak?
No.
Okay, fine. So, Aditya, you're right now you're chief minister. Would you like to be prime minister?
Okay, so like if I get a chance to become a prime minister of India, so like I first decided my first selected West MP for my cabinet, and I would like to give the chance to Indian youth, also educated youth, those who have a knowledge and experience. They can also be a part of this cabinet, and we can know we can use their knowledge and experience too, and through that we can know what the public opinions. And I would like to make a grievance sale also, so anyone can give the suggestions what we can do in any sectors. Suppose if PM is going in anywhere, any place, and if they know, they know very well the problem, exact problem, ground root problem of that area, so they can suggest us what we can improve for any project, and we can include the local people also for that any project, so we can do more efficiently and more good. And apart from that, all here are giving almost most of the promises, fake promises where always leaders do, so I'm not going to do a fake promise. Yeah, that's it.
Okay, we'll mainly focus on forming a good cabinet and will not make false promises. That was nice. Fine. So
Yeah, thank
now,
you.
okay, it's my turn now. I also want to be the prime minister for today's in this VC. Okay. So yeah, I will speak regarding to the present situation. Fine. So first, if I become the prime minister, I will do the census first because it's pending for last 4 years. Actually, it should be happened in 2021, but it hasn't done it. So first, I will do census so that I will get to know what is the ground reality all over India. So I will get to know what kind of population is there. Okay, so which then after that I would like to understand who are below poverty line. Okay, so I will get to know everything through first census. After census, what I will do, I will see who are below poverty line, and I will delete or I will remove all the these ration cards. Okay, so for who are having who are above the below poverty line, so I will remove all of them, and I will get to know that who are exactly poor. So through the census, and I will redistribute them once again. Ask to apply them for the BPL card based on their eligibility. So that is the major process that I will get. I will save a lot of money because of that, and which I can use for the other kind of developments. Okay, so that is the first thing. Then second thing, after caste census, I will do again this income measurement. Okay, so as you can see, we get the income certificate, caste certificate. Okay, so I will also do income redistribute once again, providing income certificates once again through the government by actual measurement. Okay, based on their whatever the annual income they have. So based on that, we'll totally freshly we will give income certificate once again them. So that once that will also help me that who are below poverty line once again I will get to know, and who are paying the taxes. Okay, based on that I will tax devolution. Okay, we will do tax devolution based on that. Okay, so poor people will not be much harmed through taxes, and the rich people will be paid more taxes. Fine, and we'll also make some slabs that who should pay this much of tax. Like if the person is earning this much, then he has to pay this much of tax. So we'll create the different slabs. And thirdly, for generating more jobs, I will give push up to startups. Okay, so not just only saying that we're giving loan to them. So I will appoint one officer in every district to encouraging like startups. Okay, with ground reality, we will give support to them to start the startups, because as you know, it's not possible to give everybody government jobs, so we have to focus on private jobs also. So this will happen because of startups and small scale industries. So this is my ambition regarding providing jobs to youth. Okay, that was the third one. Then fourth one is removing both caste and caste based reservation. Okay, so it is not possible to remove caste based reservation without removing the caste. So it is the first thing we have to do. So first we have to create awareness among the people to remove the caste. Okay, so I know it is not a easy task, but it will take time. So as you know, drastic change is not going to happen within some days, but it will take time. So if we create awareness in education or through schools, colleges, and having a good environment everywhere, so it is possible. We can, like, as you know, nothing is impossible, it's also possible. So I will convey others to regarding the caste, like how it is discriminating others, fine. So in joining schools, in colleges, or in society, okay, while getting married, fine. So we'll remove first caste, then we'll remove caste based reservation, and we will provide the reservation to the needy people based on their income. Okay, and still in many villages there is no temple entry, so we'll also ensure that temple entry should be given to everyone regardless of the caste they belong to, fine. Then after that, I will not also if I will also form a good cabinet, okay, based on their ability, like not based on their the kind of the number of seats they have gained in the election, but see, as you can see, a powerful minister can do anything. Okay, so we need powerful cabinet. So I will form a powerful cabinet so that they do not ask everything for me. Like they do not ask, like people should, the whatever the subject is related, the respective uh, cabinet minister can take decision on that. I will give free hand to them, so because it's a democracy, fine. And I will focus on planned infrastructure and development. So, okay, as you can see, there are a lot of issues in the country because of this like unplanned infrastructure. So you can see in Chennai every year flood arrives, then in Bangalore, okay, so in every major city, metropolitan city, there is a unplanned infrastructure. We'll make planned infrastructure, and we'll focus on building new development like structures also based on uh, inputs taken from civil engineers. Okay, so, and finally, I would like to focus on environment. Okay, so there are many ways focusing on environment. Firstly, we have to reduce pollution. Okay, how? So we'll first focus on who are there is a certificate. Okay, pollution emission testing certificate. Okay, that should be that should be made compulsory so that everybody do that test, and we'll also implement traffic rules. Okay, so strict traffic rules so that everybody can adhere to the rules. Then after that, we will also take regarding environment, we will also ask every person to plant trees wherever they have some place. Okay, their surroundings or their fields or their in city plots. Okay, so by this we'll also increase the forest area. We'll focus on both flora and fauna, okay, in the forest, so that we'll also improve our tiger reserves, wildlife sanctuaries, bird sanctuaries, the national parks. We'll focus on environment more so that we can reduce the carbon pollution, okay, carbon dioxide pollution. Well, this was all I would like to do if I become the prime minister in this VC only. Okay, so I hope, yeah, everybody wants to wish to be the prime minister, but it's very big, ambitious goal, I think. Well, thank you guys for listening to me. Okay, who would like to be prime minister? One now, Leo, Melvin.
Yeah, I will try to become Prime Minister, okay, for 92 minutes. So I would say, like, if I would be the Prime Minister, so I shall try my level best to make my country strong and self-respecting nation. And if I would be the Prime Minister of India, then I will give importance, to education administration and farming and all other works. And I will change the face of this country. The first thing I shall lay my hand on would be education. I will change the entire education of system of education and make it like purposeful, useful, and interesting. So the children who learn education would not bored, and if the children will read, and they will become the our future. And India, India, they said that it is developing country, but if we give children a really good education, so they definitely gain success, and India would be a developed country. So the developed country is not that I developed roads, large buildings, and only factories, and in those that have a really good education technologies, and we can gain these by study, and that's why I will give everyone like to good education, and I will also give importance to like farming, because farmers are doing hard work to grow crops, and they didn't have like food to eat for themselves. And yeah, I will help the poor people, and I will have those like who didn't have home and didn't have any food to eat, and a part of this like uh, I will give importance to all, like no one is like greater than and has no one is smaller than us. So I will also like uh, provide some sort of like kind of policies in which I will formulate new policies to bring down the prices of essential commodities, food and vegetables, and I will ensure to check oil prices, and I will frame good policies for the health of children and women and elderly people. So yeah, I do many things if I will become prime minister, and I will create better atmosphere to root out the corruption and make government transparent, and I will like reform the laws for better justice and for the public grievances. I will work to make my country prosperous nation. So yeah, I'll do these all kind of things, and yeah, that's it.
Okay, that's nice. Well, your main focus will be on education and then inflation and providing justice to others. Fine. Well,
Yes.
thank you, Leo, for joining and speaking. Yeah, Melvin, would you like to speak?
No, no, you guys continue, bro.
Okay, I thought like you are going to miss the chance to become the prime minister today.
Yeah, bro, I'm happy with it.
Okay, fine. So, well, thank you guys for joining the session. It's 8 o'clock, and well, this was just English speaking practice. Okay, so nothing is personal or nothing is like if anybody has made a so everybody has spoken well actually. Okay, that's another thing. Yeah, so this was just English speaking practice session, and nothing is going to be practical like possible in practical. I know. Fine. So, yeah, anybody want to do debate on this topic?